Wanderlust. They're red. Oh, because we did kind of go to a peak last time, didn't we? I fail to see how any of this video game has anything to do with stopping the moon. Well, I guess they stopped moon crash. That's the moon has been solved. The moon is a solved problem at this point. The problem is that he blew up everything else in the process, which we in the biz like to call a bummer. Or if you're familiar with Chip's Challenge, bummer. God, it's such a good bummer. There definitely is a certain style to what this game's music is like. That feels so fun to do. It's like using the propeller mushroom in Mario. Maybe the squirrel suit. The Tanuki Tango. Uh-oh. Oh no, they adjusted the hitbox. Since it's no longer a cylinder, but now a pill drop, it doesn't properly align anymore. That's a Crash remake thing. Apparently they changed the hitbox in one of the bridge levels, which was designed around Crash having a flat hitbox at the bottom. He would miss it or slip or something. Which is like, how do you do that? Didn't you test your levels, dingus? I'm getting a little nervous. I'm letting it get to me. Let go. There's only one true evil in the world. And that's Sharkbait if she doesn't get her treats. Was there a little crane on one of those? If there was a crane on one of those and I missed it, I'm gonna be pissed. At least I know where it is. It is level twice. Sure. Oh. Harmful. Be very careful. They're harmful. No, that's not how that goes. Ugh, I don't like that line anyway. It's so insensitive. It just feels insensitive. Even though I don't know what the context is. Well, we can take the top path, or we can go down to this path. Getting ahead of myself, apparently. Well, yeah, this feels very bad. Because, in case you can't tell, because of the shading, it's very hard to tell what the shapes actually are. Ugh. That was gross. Well, if I'm missing one, we know where it is. No, I was imagining things, apparently. Es Oranco. That's the peak, all right. Apparently there are multiple playable characters, and they play differently or something? I don't know. But I saw people talking about it. They were like, oh man, I love Lunistice! And I will say, it's been a delightful little platformer when the 100% bullshit doesn't get in my way. Oh. Just a random bubble on the snowbound peak. I'll do this S-rank later then! Listen, I was being optimistic. Maybe I'm wrong, and maybe there is a jump at the end. No. You gotta. We're a minute in. Let's just redo it. I guess the reason it restarts the music is because there's a level that ties the music into the mechanics. So it needs to have synchronicity, and it can only really guarantee that by, you know, resetting the music every time it restarts. Still don't like these. Nor do I get the deep lore behind the blue bubbles. Maybe someday I'll understand that deep lore. That's a mean one. Well, which one do you think goes to the next area? Safety bowl. Like, that is fine in early levels, you know, baby levels. So that the player gets used to, like, basic jumps. But at this point, you know... I mean, it's good for cooldown, but if you want cooldown, just make a little baby easy section. Interesting how it never seems to fully use that extra distance you can get. It seems content just using the double jump. The scientifically accurate term for that is a whammo-kabammo. What do I know? I'm not a scientist, I just found this lab coat lying around. Oh boy! If those were auto-run, I draw unfavorable comparisons to the Mach Speed sections in Sonic 06, let's say that. Like, why make a 3D platformer if you want to do auto-scrolling? I like that it becomes an increasing gambit and guess. Or whatever, something is progress or not. I'm just kind of hoping. Oh, that's just great. Reminder of that Still haven't looked up his name, have I? The guy who made... Whatever. Him and his goofy marsupial maps. For Duke. Better be worth it. Just under 5 minutes on Estoranco. Why does it keep putting me back there? Oh! I don't want to fight the moon.